the measure you give. Inspired by Luke 6 verse 31. Do to others as you would have them do to you. There is a sentence, brief yet weighty, ancient yet ever timely. Do to others as you would have them do to you. It is not merely advice for good behavior. It is a spiritual principle, a compass for the soul. It calls us beyond convenience, beyond emotion, beyond culture, into the divine character of mercy, dignity, and grace. We live in a world quick to measure others, but slow to reflect. Yet this principle flips the lens. Before you act, ask not what someone deserves, but what you would hope for if you were in their place. This is the golden measure. It is not reactive, it is preemptive. Not defensive, it is generous. It doesn't wait for worthiness. It creates it. Respect is the first fruit of this principle. But respect, in truth, is not given because someone has earned it. It is given because you have decided to walk in honor. The way you treat the stranger, the waiter, the cleaner, the critic, that is the real test of the spirit. Not how you treat the person who benefits you, but how you treat the one who cannot repay you. How we see people determines how we treat them. And how we treat them shapes who we become. We are mirrors to one another. If we reflect suspicion, we breed it. But if we reflect grace, we nurture it. The character of your actions is not about their behavior. It's about your values. Your actions are your loudest sermon. To love others as we would like to be loved is not about emotion. It is a decision, a discipline. It means choosing kindness when it feels undeserved. Choosing understanding when it would be easier to judge. Choosing patience when you have every reason to give up. True love doesn't respond. Initiates. It forgives before the apology. It serves without the spotlight. It sees beyond the flaws, into the worth God placed there from the beginning. Many fear that living like this is weakness. But in truth, it is spiritual strength. To forgive not because it was okay but because peace is greater than pain. To give not because someone deserves it but because your soul needs to stay free. To listen not because you agree but because every person carries a story, and stories deserve space. The patience you offer is not passive. It's prophetic. It speaks to what someone could become, not just who they are today. It dares to believe in growth even when all you see is failure. It refuses to give up on people because it remembers how often God refused to give up on you. When you live by the golden rule, you stop asking, is this person worthy of kindness? You begin asking, what would I need if I were them? That shift is sacred, dissolves pride, it melts judgment, builds bridges. And in a world addicted to self, such empathy becomes a revolution. The golden rule invites us to live not by instinct, but by intentionality. To speak gently because you know what harsh words feel like. To show mercy because you remember the relief it gave you. To extend grace because grace once saved your life. Every act of kindness is a seed. You may not see the fruit right away, but it grows. Not just in the lives of others but in your own soul. Because the heart that gives becomes larger, freer, lighter. Forgiveness, likewise, is not a gift to the offender. It is a release for the one forgiving. You let go not because they're innocent, but because your peace is too precious to trade for bitterness. Unforgiveness is a prison with no door. Mercy breaks the lock. And when you forgive others the way you hope to be forgiven, you align your heart with the very heart of God. This way of living, measuring your actions by love instead of pride, isn't idealism. It's the foundation of a redeemed life. It's not weakness. It's the strength to live beyond reaction, beyond ego, beyond entitlement. Imagine a world where this was the default. Where kindness wasn't occasional, but standard. Where listening replaced labeling. Where compassion outran comparison. That world begins not in systems, but in hearts. In your heart, mine. Because this principle, do to others as you would have them do to you, was never meant to stay in Scripture alone. It was meant to become visible through people who dare to live it. Let it begin with you. Let it become your mirror, your measure, your mission. Because every person you meet is a life God hasn't given up on. And maybe, just maybe, through your gentleness they will believe in goodness again.